What's up, guys? It's chachipower. I just finished uploading my Blitzway Tony Montana Scarface reviews, part 1 and 2, and no sooner than I did that, I received this in the mail. This I actually got today, and I got it a lot faster than I thought I would. It came from Hong Kong, and it actually got here in about a week with economy shipping, so go figure. So this is the 1/6 Real Masterpiece Scarface, the War version by Enterbay. I just showed you the front of the box. I'm going to go ahead and show you the back of the box, see what's going on. The box is quite a bit smaller than the Blitzway version. So when I first got this, I'm not going to say I was disappointed, but the box that I received it in was a lot smaller than I thought. But it doesn't mean it's any less of a presentation compared to the Blitzway. And I'm going to show you guys what I mean by that. The outer case, I call it a case because it's not really a box. I mean, it's really thick, and it's got a magnet opening right here. See that? Opens with a magnet, and then it splits open this way to reveal the inside. So we'll take a look at the inside. It's got the little booklet here, and you'll see it's got some nice foam on the side here covering the figure, and the accessories are over here to your left. You'll see the presentation is really nice with this nice bright red, like a Ferrari red. And I'm going to go ahead and remove this so you guys can see what's behind there. It's a good old Tony Montana. And I just got this a few minutes ago, so I haven't really had a chance to check it out. So we're going to do that for the first time here during this review. So here's Tony Montana out of the box. I'm kind of having a deja vu. It feels like I just reviewed another Scarface figure, and that is because I did. Here is the Enterbay version. You'll see it's got a slightly more aggressive face. Still looks pissed off. And you'll see he has the proper black pinstripe suit, which I believe will look better with the Blitzway chair. And this is perfect for recreating that scene with you know, the final war between him and his rivals. And of course the machine gun is included with the kit. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at the sculpt, which is beautifully done. The eyes on this are also gleaming. They look a tad more lifelike than the Blitzway. Not to say the Blitzway is not lifelike, but these seem to have more depth to them. You'll notice he also has a 5 o'clock shadow, but you can also see, like, and I don't know if it's going to show up on camera, but you can see like little prickles of hair on the sides of his face and right on his mustache, and there's some neck hair there where he didn't shave too well. Now the suit itself looks nice, but it looks a little puffy, a little too thick. You know, you'll see here it looks a little strange, but I mean it's nicely done. If we open up the shirt a little bit, you'll notice there is no neck joint here. It's part of the chest, and it feels like rubber. And you'll see he's also got chest hair there, and he's got his fashionable necklace there. Now the suit is held together with hooks. I'm not going to really bother taking those off. They are a little bit difficult to put back on for the review, but you'll see he's got the vest underneath with the buttons. The pants are nicely done. There's a belt buckle, nice black belt, and the fabric is rather nice. You'll see he's got black socks and shoes to boot. Now if you can just ignore this stray string here, you'll notice the beautiful bracelet he's got on, which is a rather nice touch. It looks like it's actually metal there. And of course he's got his tattoo there, which as I said before with the Blitzway, if that was something they had left out, it would have been a major oversight. Now I've gone ahead and removed the tray from the box so I can show the accessories. We'll start off with the stand. It's got this nice metal post here, nice and hefty, really high quality, with a nice ratcheting system up here. Then you got your base, which is plastic. It opens up this way. Got the Enterbay logo there. Alright, let's see what we can show you next. Well, the hands, we'll get the normal stuff out of the way. You get closed fists, nicely painted and detailed, nice flesh tone to them. And you get 3 of those. You get this one here, just slightly open fist. Then you get this hand for holding the weapon. And same thing for the other side, except this one has rings, and this would be the trigger hand. I'll show you this one too. And the ones on this side, which would be his right, all have the tattoos on them, which is really cool. And he's also got this little watch here, little gold watch, which is kind of hard to take out. So we can focus in on that. Nice little PVC watch. And the Blitzway had a cigar that looked like as I said, a dildo. This fortunately does look like a cigar. It's got texture on it, it's got the band, and it's got a little orange tip, make it look like it's lit. Got these 2 shells here, which are also kind of hard to get out. See if I can pull one out. There you go. Nice little detail. He's also got these sunglasses, which I'm going to show you in a second how those work. And you'll see they don't extend all the way on the side, and there's a reason for that. So put that up to the side here. And then of course his little friend. So every time you see a Scarface thing and everybody mentions the little friend, this is what they're talking about right here, which is not necessarily little, which is why it makes the scene so much more funny. And you'll see the clip is strapped there, the little tape, and you'll see the little bullets right there. So a really nice piece. Go ahead and put that back. And then something that I found really amusing was the fact that it came with the suitcase, which we all know what it contains. And there you got your yayo. These bags are not soft. They're just clear plastic with white inside. So there's no real drugs in there, guys. But it's really nice they included that. Now, we were talking about the sunglasses just a second ago. You'll notice it's very hard to see, but there's little holes on the side of his head, which if you notice them, you're going to always see them when you look at the sculpt, but it's not that big of a deal. But these glasses, the actual frame pieces on the side are meant to go into those holes. They don't really go in. You kind of have to force it in, which I don't want to do. I don't want to enlarge the holes, but try and get the sunglasses to sit there so you can see what he looks like. So it looks pretty badass. Alright guys, I got him here on the turntable so you guys can check him out a little bit better. I think the question on most people's minds is which one should I get? Blitzway or Enterbay? Well, if you're a big Scarface fan, I recommend both. If there's one that you need to have, it's kind of hard for me to say since I love both. On one hand you got this figure here that has the snarl on his face, and he's got the machine gun. You're able to recreate that final scene. Then you got the nice regular calm pissed off look on the Blitzway. So I think it's, I recommend both really. I know it's a pricey proposition, but these are great figures, guys. Here I got them both side by side on the turntable so you guys can take a look at both. The Enterbay is a little bit taller. Doesn't look it so much on the camera here, but from where I'm standing, it's a bit bigger. But this gives you guys an idea of what they look like side by side, which one ends up looking better to you. I think the Enterbay looks a little bit better, in my opinion. Having them side by side really, I don't know if you saw my last review, but I did mention something was off about the Blitzway, like his chin or something. And comparing it to the Enterbay, I think it's a little more obvious that it looks a little bit off, but still great figures nonetheless. So that pretty much brings us to the end of the review, guys. I just wanted to show you guys this really quick. It's definitely an excellent figure. That's going to run you about $200. Again, just like the Blitzway, and it's beautiful. And this is not my best rendition of the final "Say Hello to My Little Friend" scene where you know, he blasts open the doors, but I'm sure you can mess around with it, get a better pose. But the figure is brand new to me, so I'm going to mess around with it a little bit more before I start going crazy with the poses. My first Enterbay body. But if you have any questions or comments, guys, leave them below. Subscribe, do whatever you want, and I will see you soon. Bye.